pancada, he's going to get the opener.
I mean, just too many bodies here. And look at the swing from saadhak. It's not expected. OpTic running into a heavier site than they were ready for. And Marved is going to have to do something. The spike is in the open in front of him, trying to retrieve it as his teammates rush into the site and actually carve out a decent bit of map control. Good trades again from crashies. And that man who was alone on B is now alone on the server. That might not help. Still with a flash to play with. Marved is coming to swing on through, and crashies. It's a little awkward at first, but he closes it out with his triple.
I feel like he's getting far enough that they may just opt to switch things back, and you can see the spike starting to go in that direction as well. This fake is being sold, and eventually the players are just going to run straight back through the TP. Good fake out from OpTic, because the running back in towards those latter stages still had its risks about it, but the fact that they managed to just sell a little bit of a fake, all the players are going to stick around. The only danger is actually Marved. He could lose his gun.
Yeah, they know this. That's why they made the push they did, so quickly reacting around middle. He's only got 20 HP. A right click, enough to take him down.
Okay.
The Stinger is the one to find the frag, but Marved has made up for it. They'll go looking for this Bulldog. This is a valuable weapon, and you don't want Aspas to have it. With it removed.
Using it. It also gives them a much freer rotation, although that flash hasn't gone to plan.
Not exactly, no. A little bump in the road. Plan secured for OpTic, able to play post-plant. Orbital strike online, but while the numbers are thinning out, there's the orbital strike used. They're not quite able to damage the players on the way back out, resetting into duels. It's pancada, aspas, Sacy. They've got the numbers to take this, but in dangerous positions. The dropout handled by aspas. A double for him, the nade catching the first.
Deeper control.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The problem is there goes that info. Just one going in that direction, clearing out the back of the site for free, and actually Sacy, he's going to get one through the edge of the smoke. This lurk play could be huge from FNS, but he goes down as well.
A perfect haunt through, a good kill, and now Loud. Oh, they've got themselves another potential retake. Same position they found value in before.
What?
He tanks though. Oh, that's insane. The Boombot does damage, but not enough to kill. Les is alone, and even with a beautiful dropout.
To get a little bit of information off the back of those initiators, that's gone very poorly for Les. They know exactly where he is, and sure, he's going to do a little bit of damage as they make their way through, but this is looking calm and collected so far for OpTic, and there's nobody even within the site anymore.
I do like the idea as well for Ye using his ultimate in this round. Nobody can pick up a weapon if they kill him, so you can see him playing a much more heavy lurk role.
They also lost the op. They didn't manage to save it last round, so it's just almost a freebie.
Yeah, but of course he could go for a rifle, something like that, and save that ult for a more important round where your opponents have better weapons. But I like the call, really minimizing how much they can pick up, and now he can recover the weapon from his teammate Finesse, probably not wanting to carry the Stinger he had picked up. Take that control, and they've gotten one, but they have to account for the player up close. That Trailblazer was fired out by somebody. saadhak is still around the area. He's making his way through Hookah. With 10 seconds left, if they can get an angle to stop it, it could be everything. And now they own Hookah, a foothold to get back in, and holding over control of Elbow. This is difficult now. OpTic are split completely. FNS, I mean, he's alone. Victor's just been wall banged to death. A snake bite making it so much easier, and Finesse has to do it all time. Not really on his side with 3 players to take down, and pancada has just had another fantastic round.
And actually, they're going to do it instead with the blast packs.
Oh, wow. A double for OpTic, though. They punished completely. And with this sneaky position, even able to creep his way into heaven if he wanted. There is a constant doubt in the back of Loud's mind. They need to find a safe spot to fight from, and I simply put, there were none. They need a duel right here and now. Time is ticking away with weaker weapons on the side of OpTic, but a pit to play inside of. The spike down inside of it, there's not a whole lot that you can see going their way. Control's already too much for OpTic, and they close this one out beautifully, only leaving less. 1 versus 3, and the players remaining on OpTic have upgraded. They're back up to 3 rifles. They've got time, they've got utility, still to pit up. It's done. Les is out of here, and a 5th has been found for OpTic. He's been spotted, tagged up, and taken down. Another fantastic hold of Hookah, but how goes the site? Because crashies is already on there, spike in hand towards the elbow. The smoke not fully blocking them out. There could be an opportunity here, especially with the nade online.
And just going to have to try and play this one safe. Finesse in a decent position, but he's not going to find anything again. Hookah control just being the bane of their existence, and look how passively Les is holding. He's just playing this one nice and patient. This duel is going to be everything, and he's going to win it. It leaves crashies alone. A man you'd want in these sort of scenarios, but can he pull off the 1v3?
He's been the clutch player in the past, but his HP already at half. 3 players, and it's the first to take him down.
sure that they can't wrap through lamps and just holding to make sure they have this crossfire. The only real danger is going to be Ye on the other side.
Seeker dove on Finesse. Caused a bit of a headache. Look at the
dead.
push coming up from behind. Fantastic stuff from Ye. A great lurk. Space taken and he's gone. He's down. The cover no longer there. They'll TP. They'll rotate, but Aspas has kept the control! Aspas alone wins this round for Loud. 4 kills! But now we've got to see how they handle not having this control. And for a second, I thought saadhak was about to jump up in there to check it, which I would have lost my mind. You got 2 info characters there. He dodged the flash. Oh, that could have been awkward if someone tried to swing with it. Luckily, they didn't. Oh, God. Victor's being destroyed. The showstopper online. It's, well, oh, wait. He's got 2. Not a chance he even got 1 there. I thought they're looking at him, but Finesse coming ahead. This is the round we needed to see from this guy. He's had a tough half so far, but we've equalized it up. 3v3, spike planted, post plans to be played with Ye, pressure from both sides. Another flash coming in, and Marv can't see a damn thing, but Finesse again! The 3rd kill of the round! He's going absolutely nuclear! What is that round from?
The rotations, but ultimately they failed. This fight could be everything, and Sacy just about able to deny it. Also pancada getting a couple of kills and doing so well off the back of his ultimate. It leaves it all on to crashies. 20 seconds left. Chances looking impossible. The fact is he's got a rotation coming in from behind. He's going to get the TP timing almost perfect, though. That should at least allow him a plant, and maybe even the Seekers as well.
Yeah, he's got to be quick. If they got anywhere near this side, if a player had rotated 2 seconds earlier, it could be done.
Wow.
Indeed, it will be anyways. Loud tying it up at the halftime.
Best behind is the one you least want to run into. Ye in an elevated angle. He gets to freebie onto the planter. It's not an angle you'd normally clear, but the fact is he's just delayed them so much. Even with a single kill, they've had to completely reset the plant, and the trades are going again in OpTic's favor, or at least they were. Les has managed to turn it back! And what a couple of headshots out from him!
They have these crossfires, 4 players able to... 3 players able to swing at any time. That causes problems. The flash was good. The follow-up not there, with Sacy eliminating everyone on the B side. It's left in the hands of Ye.
Unfortunately, Marved was just a little too thick. That's all it really was. He had the extra C, and he was spotted from behind. He's actually just headshot him through the wall. He's got no headhunter bullets left. It's fine.
But are picking up the pace completely. They are rushing in, at least that's how it appeared. Losing out on any hookah control might change their mind a little bit.
I think also just the spam, just not allowing them to get through that choke point too quickly. Counter nade out. On the cross, actually, a shot connected by pancada, but it's at the expense of aspas. And they're still just trapped towards this position. Also, the deep hold that's there from Ye on the other side means they don't need to rotate. And Victor, double headshot. He's now looking to try and ace this out. Could even get the ult online if he manages to find that final man. And while the crowd wants him to go for this, although it seems he might get beaten to the punch. Never mind.
The chance is still on. The ace could be his. It's a 3v1 though. This isn't a moment for bravado. Close the round out any way you can.
I have the rifle. Now, I assume that Ye's plan would just be to try and find a kill, and damn, this is aggressive from OpTic on the other side of the map, pushing all the way through. It almost goes their way, but Loud will be able to stabilize. All 3 players gone. Ye again left on the other side of the map, but a single kill could turn this back.
This game has been neck and neck the whole way. This round could leave OpTic with very little. So many of their players low on cash. Now Ye's going to have his ult next round, but he needs this clutch. Problem is Orbital Strike, Viper's Pit, and a 1v3. Late rotation out of pancada. He's got the spike. If he goes down here, this could be bad. The damage, though, it's huge. 48 HP left on Ye. Finesse on the B side. He's completely out of this for now. Has to be Ye to try and do something, and he's caught.
Last player standing.
Yeah, Finesse was taking his time to go and get a gun on the other side of the map. Had to make sure that he wasn't just facing into a lurker. Now we saw him get a 4K earlier. This one would be so much more important, but Les doesn't even give him an opportunity. Towards their spawn, and then they've got the cheaper weaponry just hiding within the smoke. None of the bullets currently connecting, but they have been spotted. And eventually the spray comes through. Marv still does well to get 1 and a dink onto a second. And while Finesse, he's so close to taking a kill away, but they're just getting wiped out.
Yeah, look at the HP. 2 on Sacy, 29 on Pancada. If these fights go their way, maybe there's even 2 more players alive on OpTic right now. They could have the advantage. Instead, it's Ye left to do it all, and with the weapon in his hands, he's not even going to... Okay, not going to take advantage of low HP players, I say. But he's just walked out, taking down 2 to the Headhunter, but he's gone.
One of the best performers so far for Loud, and finally an opening duel going in their favor, but it's so quickly traded out. On either side of the map, they're able to get a couple of kills, and now crashies looking to fight alongside them within hookah.
He's left to 19, pops the Seekers, the panic in full effect.
They both
control now taken. As you can see, Victor following the Seekers down, and somehow that didn't get him. Luckily, he will follow back through and leave saadhak alone. The 1v3, unlikely. It's being watched by Ye, and even blind, he'll hit that shot. Step back in. You can see the ulti in hand. It's going down from above. Marved has taken the kills, and with that, probably the round. They need a plan right now, and it will be denied. 4 seconds as they fall. crashies closing the round.
Orbital Strike is going to buy them that time. They expected this to happen, but the trades are coming through once again. I think they even have the Seekers one more time as they start to win every single battle. It's left onto Pancada. He has delayed them a little bit. The shot connected eventually, and I think the time is gone. He might have just done it off of that alone.
Damn close, still Loud. Get to take a few steps closer. They've lost a player, and then they've recovered. What are those fights for saadhak with a double kill? OpTic are now having to play
Oh! It's almost a couple of kills coming through, but they just wipe out the remaining players.